Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do a collection video for you. I've been trying to do this video for what feels like forever. I know it's just been a few months, but I've had a couple of things in and out of repair, and so I have everything back, so I figured I would go ahead and do a collection video now, just in case anything has to go back for repair. I just got one item back a few days ago, and so I figured better get a video going now. So let me go ahead and get started. This is going to be my Louis Vuitton SLG and accessories collection. So let's go ahead and get started. The very first piece is actually something that I didn't purchase. It was a gift for my essay for this last Christmas, so I have not had it for very long. It is a Louis Vuitton, well, everything is Louis Vuitton in this video. It is a card holder. I believe it's from the men's collection, but I do also, I don't think you can purchase this one. And the reason why I say it's the men's collection is because it's the silver embossing or silver kind of foiling there. It is like a burgundy wine color, and it is a very, very, very soft leather. I don't remember what they call this kind of leather, but it's the grained pebbled leather. It's the same kind of leather that's on the Retiro. I do not use this that often. You can see the LV logo there. You can see the stamping there. It says Louis Vuitton Paris, made in Spain, and then it is blank on the inside or on the back. I use this when I just have a couple of cards I need to carry, like 2 to 3 cards. If I'm going really, really compact and I just have 2 to 3 cards, I will use this. But like I said, I don't use it very often because it's really small and I don't want to stretch it out. And so I really only do this if I have like my credit card and my ID, or like my credit card and ID and maybe like a debit card or something like that. I really don't want to put too many things in here, but I love it. I think it's great. And I just like to have it. It's nice that I got this from my essay. This is the first Louis Vuitton piece that I've ever received as a gift from an essay. So I really like this. The next item that I have is similar for the reasons I would use it, but obviously larger version. This is the Monogram pocket organizer in M, and I love this little piece. It's such a great compact wallet. This one is made in France. So it has all the different pocket organizers. I mean, just like it says, it's a little pocket organizer. It's got 3 credit card slots here. It's got another slot here. It's got a slot back there, a slot back here, and then 2 slit pockets back there. And then of course it's got the slip pocket back here. Now this is what I use if I'm going compact, but I want to carry more items with me. I love this piece. This is great for men. This is great for women. It's a great mini wallet. And the reason why I really like it as a mini wallet is because it still looks like a wallet. You do have to fold bills if you do want to do this as a mini wallet, and you can't hold any coin, which is kind of a bummer, but not the end of the world. You can hold a ton of cards, gift cards, insurance cards, anything like that. And so I really, really like that. And I feel like it still looks like a wallet versus like just putting a lot of cards inside something. Whereas like I said, I feel like this one really looks like a wallet. So I love this. Again, I don't use this that often, but I love this for traveling whenever you want all your necessities, but you want them to be compact. You know, maybe you put this in your front pocket, you know, or whatnot. But I really like this piece. Again, it's the pocket organizer in M. The next piece is pretty much a classic. It is the Cles. I believe they call it the key holder now. I've always called it a Cles. This is my 3rd or 4th one. I've owned multiple. This one is made in France. And of course it is in the Monogram canvas. I have, like I said, this is like my 3rd or 4th Cles. I tend to give them away, just, you know, I'll use them for a little while, and my mom said she wanted one, so I gave her mine, and then I just bought a new one, and then I think I lost 1 or 2, and so, you know, they're great little pieces to have. It does come with the key chain, so you can put your keys here, you can put your keys inside, or you can leave them out and use this as for your cards, your ID, things like that. Put a chapstick in here, whatever. This is a great little piece to have. I've done a video on this. I've done a video on the pocket organizer as well. But I just think that this is just such a good multi-use piece to have. Again, whether you're male or female, I think that this is just a really good kind of staple, good introductory piece. This makes a great gift. So yeah, I really like this. Again, it's the Monogram Cles or key holder. The next item that I have is the thing that I just got back from repair, which is the reason why I haven't filmed this video, and it is my Monogram 6 ring key holder. And if you guys have been following me for a while, you're probably thinking, didn't she get that back a couple of months ago? You would be correct. It had to go back to repair for the same exact reason, which is such a bummer. And so it was having glazing issues. But with that said, I'm so glad to have it back. I'm like obsessed with this piece. I like cannot imagine going back to even a clay. I used my clay while this was out for repair both times, and I missed this so much. I'm so bummed that I had the same issue, but it was basically the glazing here in these corners was chipping. It was the leather and the canvas, the two layers were separating. But I just love this piece. And so I don't know what's going on with their glazing, but she's finally back. And this one is made in France, which is nice. And other than the glazing, this piece is holding up so well. I just have one indentation right there from my key fob. I have a pretty large key fob, and I carry quite a bit of keys. I have my car key, I have my house mailbox key, I have my house key, and then I have my P.O. box key, guys. I know in one of my Q&As, someone asked if I had a P.O. box, and I do. I just got it a couple of days ago. I went ahead and I added my P.O. box number to all of my videos, and I'll put it on this video as well. So I'd love to get letters, or if you guys want to write me or whatever, I would love to receive letters, but I do have my P.O. box now. And then I also put my, these are just like the different cards for Kroger and CVS and Walgreens, things like that. So that, but yeah, just got her back from repair for the second time, which again is a bummer, but I am really glad to have her back. So again, it's the Louis Vuitton Monogram 6 key holder. Love, love, love. This is like a must for me now. I just hope that I don't have any more glazing issues, but love. Okay, the next item that I have is the Agenda PM, also in Monogram. You can see that I'm obsessed with Monogram. I prefer my SLGs to be in Monogram. I mean, I do have, well, one Ebene piece to show, well, actually 2 Ebene pieces to show you, but I just prefer, I really do. I like them to be, I don't know, I feel like Monogram also matches with every single canvas, and so I don't have to worry about what goes better with what. I feel like I can just kind of interlock all of them. But again, it's my Agenda PM. And this is my first year using her. Let me make sure there's nothing here. And honestly, I was thinking that she was going to get really used and have a lot of things, but honestly, I keep her pretty clean. I use her on a regular basis, but I keep her pretty clean. I do use it for notes. I do use it for the calendar, but I just have found out that the more cluttered she is, the less likely I am to use her. And also it gets a little like, I get a little anxiety with the clutterness. Also, just kind of my tidbit kind of first impressions. This is my first year using her. I got her in November, so obviously I didn't start using it until like January. Obviously when I first got her, I will say this, I was shocked with how small she is, and she's tiny. The rings are so tiny, just to kind of, they're really, really tiny. And so I was like, I didn't realize it was going to be this small. I really was a little bit worried that I wasn't going to like her. And I think that for a little while, I was probably a little, I don't know, I think I was a little judgmental of the size. And then I actually started using her, and I've been using her for a little while, and now I'm obsessed with the size. To me, it's perfect. I do think that eventually I will get an MM just to try it out and then see which one I like better. But right now, I am loving the size. Just a heads up if you're considering the size or the MM, this is small. It feels small. It is small. But you can look at it to one or two things. Either you want really small because you want really compact, or you want something larger for it to carry, I guess for more flexibility of the calendar, to give you a little bit more room and stuff. This is small. The pin is, oh, where is my pin? Oh my goodness, my pin is gone. That is really, oh, now I'm worried. But it's small. And so there are times where I have felt like it felt small, but it's always, you know what, let me try her for a month or two. And now I'm loving her. I love the fact that she's not too big. She fits in every single bag. She's not the biggest thing in the bag either, which I love, because it's not the most important thing in the bag to me. I love this. I love being organized. It's important to me, but I don't want this to be my focal point in my bag. I want everything to kind of be throughout. But But like I said, I could see myself getting an Agenda MM, but I don't think I'll get her for a little while. And when I do, I think I will keep both and maybe utilize them for different reasons. But yeah, so I'm loving having this Agenda. I think it's great. I haven't had any issues with it. And I've been paying attention because of the issues that I've been having with some of my other pieces. I've been really inspecting the glazing on everything, especially my newer pieces, and I haven't had any issues with this one, so I'm loving it. The only thing I do want to add is I do want to get a bookmark for her. I've seen some super cute ones on Etsy, so I do think I want to get a bookmark. If I do, I'll share with you guys, but there you go. That's my Monogram Agenda PM. My next piece is actually the makeup bag, makeup pouch or pouchette, whatever that comes with the bucket bag. I believe this is comparable to the Toiletry 15, but it is the one that comes with the bucket bag. You can see it has the D-ring. Now this bag was purchased in 2001, so this is a very old piece. I did get it in Paris. It does have the wipeable interior. I did get it at the flagship store. So that's really why I haven't gotten rid of it. I have, up until just a couple of months ago, been using this as my makeup pouch. I probably will go back to it, but for now I just kind of switched out. I'm just kind of trying something new in my bags. Once I kind of figure out where I'm going to be at for a while, then I will switch back to that. And oh, and obviously this one's made in France, and I don't think I said this one was made in, my Agenda PM was made in Spain, and then I think I said that my 6-ring key holder was made in France. And so yeah, I do love this piece. I love the wipeable interior. It's held up very well. You can definitely see that it's old. Look, even the zipper has some wear, but it's still in great shape for being, what, 15 years old. So I definitely cannot complain about this, but I love it. I don't think I will get rid of it just because I got it in Paris, but yeah, so I like it. It's the makeup bag that comes with the bucket bag. The next piece that I have is the Damier Ebene mini pochette, and I haven't had this for very long. I don't use it that often, but I love this piece. I'm obsessed with the red interior of this piece. It's such a cute little bag. It has so many uses. You can use it as a makeup pouch. You can use it as a little evening clutch. I mean, there's so many things that you can use it for. My girlfriend, she does Young Living oils like I do, and she stores all her Young Living essential oils in here for travel, like for her handbags and things like that. And so that's great. I actually might start doing that as well. This one is made in France, which is nice. But I just love this little piece. It's so cute. And I especially love it in the bean because of the red interior. But I love it in all the canvases that it comes in. It's just so stinking cute. So there is my mini pochette in Damier Ebene. The next piece that I have is also an oldie but a goodie. It is the Pochette Accessoires, and this piece is from either 2000 or 2001. This was my very first Louis Vuitton piece. I was gifted this before I purchased my bucket piece, my bucket bag in Paris. I am currently using this. I use it as my junk drawer, my keep all in my handbag. You can see it carries like my hand lotion. It carries like sanitizer and stuff like that. This is like room spray and stuff. And then, I mean, literally everything that I need. There's my thieves. There's my medicine, my Band-Aid stuff, lip balm. I mean, everything that I could possibly need, whether it's for myself, whether it's for the boys, it's in here. And this is old. Like I said, it's what, 16 years old, maybe 17 years old. It's pretty old. The only thing that has ever had to be replaced on it is the zipper. You can see the zipper looks like brand new, and everything else looks pretty old. You can even see the D-ring that it comes with. It is pretty old, and this one is made in, this one's actually made in USA. But it is old, but I love this. It's kind of sentimental because it was my very first piece. I still have the strap to it. My dog actually wears it as a necklace. I shared a picture of that on Instagram if you want to check it out. But I love this. I think it's a great kind of catch-all for your handbag. You can put your makeup in here and your essentials, you know, lotions, everything that I have, plus whatever you need. I just happen to like to carry quite a few things in my handbag just to have. The next thing that I have is actually the pochette that came with my Neverfull GM. My MM, that one right there, did come with one, but I did get rid of it shortly after, thinking I would never use it. And then I decided to keep this one, and I started using it, and I am regretting that I got rid of that one because I love this little guy. It has so many uses. I use it so much. I use it as a little evening clutch. I use it as a, like, just, it carries my phone, my keys, lip balm, take it to the gym. It carries, you know, I take it to the grocery store. I don't like to put my bags in the cart, things like that. And so some place like that, but it's also good for date nights. It's good for girls' night out. It's good for that kind of stuff. But then when my wallet was actually in repair, I actually used this as my makeshift wallet. I put my cash here, and then I put everything else here on my cards and gift cards and things like that in the main part, and then I just put my cash in this little bitty pocket. And this worked perfect as a little makeshift wallet for that month while that was out. But I love this. I also have a video on this if you guys want to check it out, just to kind of go over the different uses, what fits inside. It's very deceiving, guys. I know it looks super thin and you think you will never use yours. Watch the video. This can hold a ton of stuff. It's very impressive. So I love this piece. I love it a lot. Okay, and the next item that I have is my full-size Zippy wallet. This is my favorite Louis Vuitton wallet that I've ever owned. This is probably my third or fourth Louis Vuitton wallet. I am not the type that buys multiple wallets and then kind of like switches them out. No, I buy one wallet. I use it until it is like done. It is time for it to just kind of, you know, put it to bed. It is done after years and years. Then I buy a new one, and again I buy that. I use that one for years and years. And so I have had this one for less than a year, and I'm obsessed with it. So this will be the only wallet that you see that I have for a very long time, unless something happens to this one, unless I lose it, unless it gets damaged, unless something happens to this wallet, you are not going to see me purchase or get another wallet for a very long time. Now, yes, I know I have the little pocket organizer and stuff like that. That's different. I'm talking about my main full-size wallet. But I love this wallet. It did go out to repair for glazing issues, and the entire thing was reglazed. And so I'm really happy with the work. I think they did a really good job. But yeah, I think it's a great piece. I love it. Like I said, it's my favorite wallet. It's so convenient to get things in and out of. It's a perfect size. To me, it's not too big. It's not too small. I think it's the perfect full-size wallet. So I love this wallet. I highly recommend it. And of course, I have it in a monogram, which I love. The next item, well, let me show this. This is my newest SLG, and it is the Louis Vuitton sunglass case in the MM size. It does have one button closure. Inside it is like the micro fiber suede kind of material. I did have somebody ask me if theirs gets wavy, and it does. Mine does. If mine gets wavy, and it does. The suede is actually not attached to the interior, so the suede is going to move around. You are going to get lumps and stuff. But I love this piece. It fits all of my sunglasses, which is great. I think it's really beautiful. And I love that now all of my SLGs, when you look inside my bag, match. I think it's kind of cool to have everything be monogrammed. So I love this, and I really like the MM size. I know that people get like the PM for their reading glasses and stuff, but I think if you're getting it for sunglasses, I prefer the MM size. One, you just never know, especially if you buy a new pair of sunglasses, it's better to have something that's a little bit too big than too small. So I really love these, love this, and I believe that they are getting easier and easier to come by, but I don't really know kind of what's going on with this. I've heard some stories that it's being discontinued. I've been hearing that for quite a while. And then I asked my SA, and he was like, let me try ordering one, and 5 days later he had one for me, so he didn't have any problem getting it. So I don't know what the story is with this, but again, it's my sunglass case in the MM size. And then, of course, what am I going to put in that case is my Louis Vuitton sunglasses. These are the Charlotte sunglasses, and I have them in the honey color. I love these glasses. They are so pretty. I love the monogram arm. I just think it's really nice and pretty. You can see the monogram canvas on the arm, all the gold detail. I love the honey tortoise. I just love these glasses. They're kind of glamorous. I'm more of an aviator girl, and so I love this. They give me a little bit of a different you know, look. And then these are pretty cool because they're collapsible, which is nice. So they get really, really flat instead of like being out like this. See how they get like flat? See, so I don't know. I just think these are fun. Whenever I put them in the Louis Vuitton sunglass case, here, let me show you. When I put them in the Louis Vuitton sunglass case, I flatten them because they kind of, they make the case like wavy or whatever. So I just flatten them and I just throw them in there. And you can see what they look like. And then the case still stays very thin. And there's no waving to the case whatsoever. Or yeah, it doesn't give any creases or anything. So I love, love, love those sunglasses. I don't wear them too often because I do worry about these a little bit. They're my most expensive pair. But I'm so glad that I have them. I just think they're so pretty. Okay, and then the next item I have is also a fairly new, actually maybe this was my newest, I can't remember to be honest, but is my Louis Vuitton Monogram Historic Bracelet. And I do have it in the size 17. I love this bracelet. It is so cute. It really is. I was not sure about how much use I would get out of it, and I would wear it every day, but I mean I don't, just because I like to have variety. But isn't it just so cute? It's really simple. I don't not think it's flashy at all. I think it's a really nice bracelet. I love the two little balls. Both of them say Louis Vuitton on them. The monogram doesn't have any LVs, which is kind of cool. It just has the symbols, which is nice. But I love this little piece. I just think it's cute. So I could see myself adding another bracelet to my collection at some point. I just think they're kind of fun and different. You don't see a lot of those. And then last but not least are my 3 Louis Vuitton belts. And I'm just going to grab one. So I don't know which one I'm grabbing first, but we will just open one at a time. And this was actually the second Louis Vuitton belt I ever purchased. And it is the Mini 25, and I have it in the Damier Ebene, and it does have a gold buckle, which is nice. And then you can see the squares are little, they're smaller than the typical Ebene, but I love this belt. It's a really, really nice casual belt, but it also can be dressy. And then this is the 25 millimeter, I believe, and I have mine in the 85. Actually, all 3 of my belts are a size 85. I originally had gotten a larger size on one of the belts, and I'll talk to you really quickly about that. But I ended up going and exchanging it for an 85 later. So that's what the belt looks like once you have it on. It's a traditional style belt and looped like that. So I just love this belt. It's really cute. If I do have some pictures, like outfits of the day, on my Instagram if you guys want to see. I haven't worn the belts lately just because in the wintertime and stuff, but I do wear them a lot. Like spring, summer, fall kind of, but whenever it's chilly, I haven't been wearing them. I don't really know why. I guess because I've been wearing a lot of sweaters. But okay, the next one is, ooh, this was my first belt, and this is my very, very favorite Louis Vuitton belt. And it is the LV Initials 30 millimeter reversible belt, and I have it in camel and black. So it's just, oh, I love it. The camel is my favorite. So you can see this is the initials part, the LV Initials, and it is, I have the gold. It does come in silver too, I believe. And then let me show you what it looks like with the black side. And what I love about this one also, and I'll just keep it on the black side, is it is like a hidden strap belt, which is nice. Let me see. So when you have it on, the strap is actually in the back. See how the strap is in the back? So it's just really dressy, but also really nice and casual. I can wear this with jeans and a t-shirt, and it just kind of dresses up the outfit. But I love this belt. My favorite side is the camel though. I just think it looks so elegant. I don't know, I just really, really, really love this belt. And I don't know if it's because it was my first or what, but I'm just like obsessed with this belt. I would buy this one over in a heartbeat. But how beautiful is that camel with the gold? It's just so pretty. So there is the LV Initials 30 millimeter belt. And then my last belt is my most recent purchase, and it is the Ellipse monogram belt. And this is the one that I actually bought in a size 90, and then I took it back and exchanged it for an 85. And so all 3 of my belts are a size 85 if you guys are just curious. I'm a size 2 also, if that helps. With that said, it also depends on how high, how low you wear your jeans, and also just your body type. I'm short. I wear mid to low rise jeans, I guess. So here you can see what this looks like. It's a traditional style belt. And all of my belts are, like I said, a size 85. And like I said, I'm a size 2. So there you go. But I love all of my belts. I just think they're so, it's just, they really dress up an outfit, which is so nice. You could see the LV right there on the tip, and then you could just see like the monogram canvas. Just really pretty. And I believe this belt is made in France. This belt is made in Spain. And then my Ebene belt is made in, I think my Ebene belt is made in France. Let me see. No, my Ebene belt is made in Spain. And then I don't think I mentioned this was made in France. So there you go, guys. So there you go, guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions below. I will, I'll list the names of everything below if you guys are just kind of curious. But there you go. So those are my 3 belts. And let me, I'm going to show you the 3 buckles. My goal in getting the belts was having 3 different buckles, which is kind of why I took a while to get all of them. But I wanted them all to be different. This was the first one I got. This was the second one that I got. And then this was the most recent one that I got right here. But I wanted them all to be different. I didn't want it to look like I was wearing like the same belt, but like just a different canvas. So yeah, but there you go, guys. There are all of my SLGs and accessories. If you guys have any questions, comment below. Otherwise, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.